This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 1056, 6 Ways to Save on Auto Insurance by Robert Farrington of thecollegeinvestor.com. And I am Dan, I'm your host. Welcome back to Optimal Finance Daily, where I am here 7 days a week reading to you from some of the very best personal finance blogs on the planet. And we always welcome your input about the content of the show. If you've got any ideas for future shows, topics you'd like to hear me cover, please visit oldpodcast.com to chime in. That's oldpodcast.com. Now, before we get to our post for today, why settle for 7% returns from your 401k? Whether you're an experienced investor or new to the game, our friends at the Motley Fool want to help you find great stocks, and that's why they've created a report on a group of 5 stock picks for the next generation of investors. And here's the best part. It's free for all Optimal Finance Daily listeners at fool.com/Optimal Finance Daily. That's FOOL.com/Optimal Finance Daily, and I have that linked in this episode's description. With that, let's get right to our post as we start optimizing your life. 6 Ways to Save on Auto Insurance by Robert Farrington of thecollegeinvestor.com. Just like death and taxes, there is no way that you can get around auto insurance, legally, of course. Just because you're required by law to have auto insurance doesn't mean that you have to pay a small fortune to get the coverage that you need. There are millions of Americans who are overpaying for their auto insurance. There are several ways that you can save money on your auto insurance and still get quality protection. First, compare companies. Every insurance company is different, and all of them have different algorithms for calculating their insurance premiums. If you're looking to save money on auto insurance, then you'll need to compare the rates from dozens of insurance companies before you choose the one that works best for you. If you've held your auto insurance policy for several years, it's time that you reviewed your auto insurance to ensure that you're not paying too much for your protection. Maybe there has been some change in your life, or new companies have become available since you've bought your policy. By simply switching insurance carriers, you could save hundreds of dollars every year on your plan. Look to bundle. Just about every car insurance company gives discounts to clients that have more than one policy with their company. If you have a life insurance policy or homeowner's insurance policy with a different company, ask them how much you would save by having all of the policies at one single company. In some cases, bundling all of your policies at one company can save you 10% or more on all of your coverage. Just because your insurance company offers a car insurance bundle discount doesn't mean they are automatically the best option for you. You'll still want to ensure that whichever company you already hold policies with is going to be the most affordable option for your car insurance. Because new insurance companies are always entering the market and the insurance industry is always changing, you want to review your insurance policy every few years to ensure that you still have the best coverage available. You could be spending hundreds of dollars too much on your policy. Take defensive driving. Another simple way to save money on your car insurance coverage is to take a defensive driving class. Insurance providers will give you a monthly discount if you complete and show proof of a defensive driving course. This is a quick and simple way to save $100 every year or more. Additionally, those defensive driving classes could help you avoid an accident in the future, which will save you even more money. The classes teach drivers how to react in certain high-risk situations that could end up in a collision and major damage to your car or yourself. Saving money every year for taking a simple course? Why wouldn't you do it? Slow down. For all of the lead-foot drivers out there, it's time to slow down. If you get a speeding ticket, it could raise your insurance premiums for several years. If you want to get the most affordable insurance possible, it's time to get your foot off the gas and put the car in cruise. Drivers who constantly speed are at a much higher risk of having an accident. Plus, the more you speed, the more likely you are to get a speeding ticket. The more speeding tickets that you have, the more risk you're going to pose to an insurance company. They are going to offset this risk by charging you more every month for coverage. Sell the sports car. Maybe it's time to get a car that's less expensive to insure. Insurance companies have different rating classes depending on the type of car that you drive. Those rating classes are going to significantly impact how much you pay for your automobile insurance. Reasonably priced SUVs and minivans are going to be the cheapest vehicles to get insurance for, which means that it could be time to get a new automobile. Sure, that shiny sports car is nice, but is it worth the extra thousands of dollars that you'll pay in monthly premiums? Raise your deductible. One of the easiest ways that you can lower your monthly premiums is to raise your policy deductible. Most policyholders have $500 deductibles on their accounts. If you want to lower monthly rates, increase your deductible to $1,000. This is a quick way to lower your monthly premiums by a couple of bucks and save yourself a couple of $100 every year. If you ever have to file a claim after an accident, you'll have to pay $500 more out of pocket until your coverage kicks in. You will be paying more in this situation, but more than likely, you'll save more money in the long run. Raise your credit score. One tip that most people don't know is to raise your credit score. That can lower your auto insurance premiums. In fact, your credit score plays a major role in how much you have to pay for your car insurance. If you want to save more money on your coverage, you'll need to raise your credit score. Luckily, there are several easy ways that you can raise your credit score. It won't happen overnight, but it could have a huge impact on your insurance policies. The best way to do that is by simply paying all of your bills on time without missing any payments or defaulting on any loans. Getting the best auto insurance coverage. Because government laws require that you have auto insurance, you might as well get the most affordable coverage that you can. You shouldn't have to break your bank every month. There are dozens of ways that you can save money on your policy without sacrificing the quality of your coverage. Don't let one little automobile accident drain your savings account because you didn't have the protection that you needed. You just listened to the post titled 6 Ways to Save Money on Auto Insurance by Robert Farrington of thecollegeinvestor.com. Now, are you a Henry? It stands for High Earner, Not Rich Yet. It means that despite earning a 6-figure income, you're struggling to amass any meaningful nest egg. Our friends at the Motley Fool can help. Since 1993, they've been providing investment advice, helping members build the financial future they envision. To kickstart your 2020 financial goals, they're offering 5 of their favorite stock picks for free. Realizing you're a Henry? Remember the not rich yet part. You can do it, and the Motley Fool can help. Visit fool.com/optimalfinancedaily. That's FOOL.com/optimalfinancedaily. And I have that linked in this episode's description. All right, that's going to do it for our Thursday edition. Thanks so much for being here with me, and hope you're having a great day. I will see you back here tomorrow, where we will wrap up the month of January and where your optimal life awaits.